Hello, hello, hello. I just made a video outside and then it didn't record. I looked and looked and looked. I couldn't find it. So I have to make another one. But anyway, the baby dog and I are now in the bedroom and it's real nice. Paul is going to the doctor. And while he's gone, I took my opportunity in the kitchen to start an apple pie. And for that, I'm wearing my apron that I made myself. This I made myself too. And the sweater I made myself too. This is very nice. It's a nice outfit. I absolutely love it. And how do I do this? We see to show the apron. It is a nice apron. Yes, it is. It's a nice apron. Yes. Comes all the way down there. Very nice. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, and I will show the pantry and the washroom in a moment. I just in order to explain all of this, I have to sit down because it's always exhausting to be standing up and explaining things and holding this up at the same time. So that takes my mind off. My mind I have to be relaxed in order to focus my mind. So I harvested the rest of the apples today with the apple picker outside, and I got a real humongous container full of all red apples, completely red apples. They're a little sour tart, but extremely full of nutrients. I mean, it's mouth-watering. Just thinking of the apples causes me to have saliva coming out. Just thinking of the apples because of the sourness, and they're very aromatic and full of nutrients, just full of vitamin C and other incredible vitamins and nutrients and minerals. Just incredible apples are those. And so then I prepared the pans, 2 pans, oven pans that I put oil into it. I'm gonna be distributing the oil in there and make sure to rub the oil on the bottom and into the sides. Then I already put flour into my Tupper container. I will also add a little bit cinnamon, and I will add a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar, very dark brown sugar. Tastes great. And water, and I mix this up into a dough. I'll put the dough into the oven pans, knead it in evenly. And then I'm gonna cut the rest of the apples up that I already have on the kitchen counter. I'm going to slice them and dice them. I always like to cut them into really small pieces, and then I spread all of these apple pieces evenly on top of the dough. Then I'm gonna turn the oven on, probably to, I would say, I'm going to try 250 degrees because I don't want to overcook the apple pie, where when it gets too hot then it can affect the nutrients. So I don't want that to happen. And I will leave it in for probably 70 or 80 minutes in the oven. I have to keep checking on it to see how well it's doing. So it's always like, it's a matter of trying things out. So I don't want to overcook it. Paul tends to overcook stuff. and I like it a little bit doughy, so I don't like it crispy. Cookies also, or any kind of pastry, I like it doughy. So I'm gonna try this now and see what happens. And it would be great to have an all vegan, whole food vegan whipped cream that we make ourselves out of oatmeal powder with brown sugar and water, and possibly having a grinding machine, a wet grinding machine, that's probably more effective, like a churning machine, like people make ice cream with it. And put that in for a couple of hours, let that churn, and grind it into a very even paste, and whip it up also, and make it into an amazing whipped cream. That would be really nice to get, if I can get something like this. I don't know how much that costs, but that would be nice to have a wet grinding machine, a commercial grade one. That would be really awesome, because then I can make all of these amazing things without terrible ingredients in it, and ethical and whole food, all vegan and healthy and good for the world, right? Good for the animals. So, but the apple pie is gonna be whole food vegan for sure. I don't have the whipped cream that's whole food vegan to go with it. I don't know, so I might put some little bit soy milk on it later. I will see what I'm gonna do, but it's probably gonna taste really good just by itself. So, Paul's coming back. Peace and love for all living beings.